Welcome back, I'm Mike with QuantumCoat, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you the proper procedure on how to quantum coat your Jeep or other 4x4 vehicle. First things first, let's do the engine oil. And I changed the oil last week, but for some reason this cap won't come off. It's an aftermarket cap and there's a special little screw socket in here. So what we're going to do instead is just use the dipstick. So pull this up, take your QuantumCoat, and just pour it right in the hole there if it would focus. Thank you. And we're just going to put this entire bottle down the dipstick for the engine oil. Now we're going to do the power steering. Just unscrew that and just set that right there. Now with the small bottle, we're going to pop the cap off like that and just pour it in. Next we're going to do the fuel. So just pop off the cap and screw this open, and again, can just pop that little cap off, and we're just going to get inside here. Make sure you don't drop the bottle in there. Now we're going to treat the front differential, so let's just get the rest of this cap off. And again, it's still overflowing a bit from before. Going to treat the differential now with QuantumCoat. So just going to stick that in there and squirt it in. Now onto the rear diff. Let's just get this cap popped off. I already loosened it up. And there we go. And now we're going to use the rear diff fluid in here for QuantumCoat. Squeeze that. Then you want to cap it up quick. So now we're going to put QuantumCoat in the transfer case. This is the fill plug, and there's another one right down here. You can't really see it. You're going to want to get the one that's higher up. So let's get this thing popped off. Just set that fill plug aside. And you're going to take the QuantumCoat for the transfer case. And get it in there as best as possible. And squeeze it in there. Welcome to the next day. As you can see, it is snowing out, but I do have the trans cracked open, so let's get under there. Now that we have the transmission filled plug out, it's right up here. It's a 17mm Allen key. So we'll just set that down. We'll take our transmission QuantumCoat bottle and we'll stick it in there. And we'll just stick it in the fill hole. And now we're just gonna have to press it in here. It's a little hard to do with one hand. You're gonna need to set the camera down, but you just kind of squeeze it in there, fill it all the way up with the entire bottle, and plug it up, and you are good to go.